Hello, and I'm here to tell you it's important for you to believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, you have to believe in you. Whether it's your hope, your dreams, your goals, your desires, all of this depends upon you. It's a pass or fail. And basically, if you are not willing to go beyond where you want to go, you're going to be stuck in that present situation. And more or less, it's a failure. If you wanted a new job and you didn't bother to look, you failed. You allowed other people's opinion. Oh, uh, we don't believe that you have the skill set to be a salesman, or we feel that you don't have the skill set to be a mechanic, an astronaut, president, whatever it is. That's one person's opinion. Maybe two, maybe three, maybe even 100. Before you finally get that yes, you're gonna meet a lot of no's in your life. And a no means nothing. All a no means is that person does not believe in you. That person will not give you an opportunity. That person will not give you a chance. But with persistence, I guarantee you, you will find that person that will help you, that person that will give you the chance. And pretty much, I'm speaking this from experience. And from experience, I'm telling you that we, that personally, myself, I've come from a long life, a rough life. And I can tell you this, that some people would have probably killed themselves if they lived the life that I lived. From being homeless at 12, not graduating until I was 22, uh, unable to get a job at 32, stuck in labor pools, living in an efficiency in a drug run neighborhood. And with my determination, I decided that nobody writes my life but me. And because I decided that, today I run a couple blogs, uh, this YouTube channel. I've written a couple books, three to be exact. And yes, they're available on Amazon. Uh, I've been to school more times than I can count. Uh, every day I learn something new about finances. Uh, I'm finishing up on my paralegal studies with Blackstone Career Institute. Uh, and right now, that's only just the beginning because there's plenty of life left in me. And I believe that whatever it is that's meant for me, it's going to happen. You know, I have a great job. Even though sometimes I may not think so, but I have a great job. Uh, and right now, I'm hoping to be able to go out on my own and to be self-employed for myself once again. But this time, I want to be able to make more money than what I did on my last attempt. And my attempt showed me that, yes, it's possible. But during that attempt, I learned that I can't support myself and those that I love without an extra income. And thanks to people like Justin Bryan, uh, Matthew Lesko, and many others, I wouldn't have learned about finances. I wouldn't have learned about stuff like penny hoarder, uh, doing surveys, at home. I wouldn't have learned about creating side income to be able to boost my financial assets, to be able to learn investing, to be able to learn to build an income on top of an income, on top of an income. I'm not rich. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm rich. I'm not going to try to sell you some fly-by-night, get-rich-quick scheme. Hey, send me $99 and I promise you'll be rich. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. The truth of everything is that nothing is ever as easy as they say it is. Without blood, sweat, and tears, if you haven't bled for it, it's not yours. If you haven't sweat for it, it's not yours. If you haven't cried at night, it's not yours. So, without the hard work that many people don't believe that they should put in, it's not really yours. And I hope that somehow I may have said something tonight to help you in your journeys, because where I am and where you may be or want to be, we may be worlds apart. But at the end of the day, I can tell you this: we all have the same desire, and that's to live to be a life to be free, a life that I do not want to worry, a life to where I can be somewhat financially secure, financially able to be able to handle my problems, my responsibilities as a man, and to be able to take care of those within my household. Now, if you have anything besides that, you have that. But those are my goals and my desires: to be able to handle my responsibilities as a man, to be able to handle the responsibilities of those within my household, to be able to care for them and to protect them. And if I'm unable to protect them, then who will?